Hey guys, it's me, Tisha Michelle with Pan Society. I just want to ask you a question. What are you willing to sacrifice? Welcome back, guys. All right, so I want to share this story with you about someone that I know. So she was offered a opportunity in direct sales, a network marketing company. She's never been in one before, right? And it was interesting to her. And she really looked at it and was like, this could be a life changing opportunity. And she said it was just something about it that was really intriguing to her. And she just kept thinking, this could really change our lives, meaning her and, like, her family. And she said, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen, but I want to go forward with this, right? And it was $500 to invest into the company so you can get started, right? She said she sat her kids down and she said, one, she was offered this opportunity. She a little scary, and nervous about it, but she said it's just something about it. She feels like it's going to change their life. Two, she said Christmas is going to look a little differently because it was going to cost $500 to invest into it, and she pulled $500 from her kids' Christmas. And then third, she said, just give me 12 months. Just give me 12 months to go hard at this and to build this business, and let's just see, what happens in that 12 months. So I can tell you personally, because I knew her before and during, and now her life is completely changed. She is truly living her best life. She's happy. She's happy. She has freedom, and she also has financial freedom. She makes a lot of money, and I always liked that because I knew her before she was in that company, and to see that transformation because she sacrificed for 12 months. You know how hard it had to have been for, her being a mom and to sit her kids down and say, hey, Christmas is going to look a little different. And, to take money from your kids, Christmas so you can invest in something that you have no idea how it's gonna play out, but you do know that you are ready for a change and you wanted more out of life. And she was willing to make that sacrifice, and she did. And she was grinding for those 12 months. She was grinding. She was traveling to different places, sharing her story, helping the teams that was getting started, helping them build, doing calls, speaking on bigger stages, and that took away from, stuff with the kids and all, like, too. But it was so worth it, like, because she was willing to sacrifice for the life that she wanted to create, or the life she wanted to co-create. So what are we willing to sacrifice? I know when I got back from Egypt, I cut my cable. I cut the cable because I was like, you know what, that's a waste. And when I was calculating the money that I'm paying a month for my cable, I'm like, that's another trip out of the country. That was a no-brainer, so I got rid of it. And I just kept the Wi-Fi because we do need the Wi-Fi. But I got rid of, the cable and all those boxes and all that stuff. And now I can save that, that money. Um, you wanna start a savings account. Maybe you want to go on a vacation, right? But you're like, I just don't see where the money's gonna come from because all the money goes from the bill and stuff. Okay, are you willing to cut your cable? Are you willing to make that sacrifice? And you can set a time frame. Are you willing to cut your cable for 12 months so you can take this trip or, build up a nice, healthy emergency fund? Or are you willing to sell the things that you have in your house that is just collecting dust and you just don't need, For me, I looked around and there was a whole bunch of stuff that I had in the house, but I was like, I mean, I could sell it, I could get rid of it, but do I really want to deal with Craigslist and OfferUp and people, not showing up? Like, no, I wasn't willing to sacrifice that, like, at all. Which means I wasn't really serious about what it was that I was looking to do. Because if so, you'll make that sacrifice, you know. This past Saturday, you know what I was doing? Snapping pictures of all types of stuff in the house that I did not need, and it was just taking up space, and I started posting it. And I know that I didn't like Craigslist and having to deal with it, so I posted it all on the Facebook Marketplace.
a lot easier. I can see the person's profile, and I actually did. I sold this table that I had straight profit because it was given to me. And so anyway, and I had to really think, okay, so I'm saying I want to, get into real estate, and own some properties. I want to have a healthy savings account. All these different things that I would like to do, which involve having money, right? So what am I willing to sacrifice for, that? So that's just one aspect of it. And the other part is my business, you know, growing my business. What am I willing to do? Am I willing to put my head down and just go hard at promoting myself and promoting how it is that I can help other people? Or am I just gonna just talk about it once and just expect it to land in my lap? These are the things that I'm sitting here thinking about. Like I want to do like my friend. Like I'm gonna make those sacrifices, and I'm gonna bet on myself and that I can change my co-create and change my life. So again, my question to you is, what are you willing to sacrifice for 12 months to move forward in the things that you want in this lifetime? I would love to hear below some of the things that you're looking to do and the ways that you are willing to sacrifice to get those things, you know? All right, and also, if you want more information on Pan Society and how, we may be able to help you, click on the link below. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram at itistisha. Click on the link in the bio, and if something in there resonates with you, I'd love for you to connect further. Until next time.